Welcome back, Regs, to another episode of the Regular Update. Hope you guys all had a lovely Thanksgiving weekend. I'm sitting here with my beautiful co-host and fiance, Taylor Owen.
I'm not wearing my ring right now.
How are people going to know?
I don't know. You know, like stars, like actual stars, they can't go out in public without people, like if they have their ring off, people are like, oh my God, they're broken up. People would literally, if people cared about us that much.
I was going to say, good thing we're not actual stars.
No,
then.
I know. People would all the time be like, are they over? I didn't leave the fucking house today. I'm not going to put on my jewelry.
Yeah. You don't wear it out a lot sometimes.
Okay.
A lot sometimes?
No, I always wear it out. But like, okay, so if I'm walking down the street to get a coffee, sometimes I don't throw it on.
Yeah, you're not one of those people that are extremely precious about it. Which at first...
No, I am.
No. I know that you're precious about the ring.
Yes.
That I understand.
Guard
but what I'm saying is I've met people that are like, oh, I don't take it off.
Yeah.
And at first, when we got engaged, I thought, well, that's how
it should be.
It should be. So at first I had to like get used to you not always wearing it. But now that we're into this thing.
Sure. Now that we're deep in. Yeah.
You know, it's just keep it safe. It's an accessory, you know.
Well, it's my most pride and joy accessory.
Absolutely.
But like if I'm not leaving the house, like I don't have jewelry on, or if I'm just walking, like, you know,
might bang into a wall or something.
Yeah, but you know, diamonds, they're indestructible. That's what makes them so great.
Absolutely.
But yeah, haven't left the house today. I feel like when we're back in LA, I don't really leave the house too often. Well, when I say house, I do mean apartment.
Of course, yeah. We like to call our apartment a house, but that is a good segue to say that we are back.
We're back, baby. Not for long, but we're back.
Yeah, we have been absolute, how Taylor likes to call it, we've been road dogs. Road dogging it, which feels like probably since September, we just really haven't dug our roots anywhere deep. You know, we're just kind of bouncing around a lot. It's a shame we're paying
rent right now, truly.
It is.
It is. As our landlord's below us.
Yeah, as he's listening to the pod live in action.
God, could you imagine?
I mean, the walls aren't that thick. I wouldn't be surprised.
What if he listens to our podcast?
Well, he hasn't said anything negative or positive, so he might just be a content listener, and I'm okay with that. David, if you're listening,
we love you. We love our apartment,
and you're welcome for us not being around for the past few months because we've been on the road.
You know what? I at first really hated being a road dog. You know, I really up until maybe last week, like I did cry before we went to Vegas. You know,
it's not made for everybody.
There is a lot of downs of traveling around a lot. But like now that we're kind of closing in on it, I kind of love being a road dog.
Well, this is it, baby. I mean, we're coming into the last leg of the holidays.
Yeah.
Right? You got Christmas coming up, Hanukkah,
of course.
Whatever you celebrate. But we are here in December. I can't believe we're in the last month.
I know.
2025.
We were supposed to get married this month.
Yeah, that was the original plan.
And then I took my ring off. Just kidding. Yeah. No, I don't know if we ever talked about this on the pod, but we were originally going to get married in December of literally.
What was it going to be? It was going to be New Year's Eve
wedding, which would have been sick.
It would have been really fun, but we would be freaking out right now.
We'd be freaking out, and where it was just like literally night and day from the venue we booked to the venue we had.
It was a barn.
It was a barn.
No shade to them.
No shade to them. They were very nice.
It's a beautiful
people.
barn.
It's a very nice barn. There are chandeliers. However, like Kiki and I had this like really amazing vision of like a Ralph Lauren, and this was before the whole Ralph Lauren holiday theme like thing popped off. Yeah,
okay.
This was last year. Like,
so this is a new theme that's popping off.
Well, no,
hasn't that always been?
The Ralph Lauren. Okay, so people are obsessed now with like Ralph Lauren Christmas. It's like, no, that's just classic holiday tradition. Like that's how my mom's decorated. That's just like East Coast decorations, I feel like.
Got it.
But people on TikTok are being like Ralph Lauren Christmas aesthetic, whatever. I had that vision for our wedding. I was like, oh, winter bride. Like we could have like such cool like Ralph Lauren aesthetics, and like
we were going to do Christmas trees.
Yeah, it was going to be really cool, but like
presents. The
venue, it just wasn't going to live up to the vision that we had, and it was going to be a nightmare. It was going to be too small. It was just not the vibe. We're trying to make it the vibe. Now we're having it at a beautiful, beautiful location in London.
I will say this, that I I do wish that we could have seen it through. I like what I like our plan now. I'm way more happy with the plan now, but I'm saying like the idea of that type of party and wedding.
Well, I think that
it was a great idea.
I think one day we should just throw that party, but for a New Year's Eve party, just to throw it.
Should we be New Year's
Eve people? Yeah, I think we should.
There's nobody in our family that really
my family used to do it. Remember, like one time before. Well, my family literally holds every freaking holiday.
Well,
ever.
The first time that I ever came out to visit Taylor's home was during the thick of winter, and it was for New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
and her family threw the biggest house party,
which is what it was just normal. That was just normal.
We're talking about random people that I just thought existed in the world of the Owens.
Never seen them again.
I've never seen them again.
That's so funny.
It was just there was like beer pong. There was like
sushi
I felt like
platters.
Hundreds of people there.
Yeah.
There weren't hundreds,
there were
but
not
it felt
hundreds
like
of people.
Sushi platters. It was this huge extravaganza, and I thought to myself, "Wow, this is going to be."
How
every
it
year.
is, yeah.
And it was very fun, but I get it because
COVID happened.
Yeah, Tay, we were together well before we started dating in like 2017.
No. I have a vivid memory of it was like the last New Year's before COVID. And everybody, I don't know how everyone does it in their own homes, but usually if we're at the party, when the ball drops, everybody in the room goes around and you kiss not on the lips, but you kiss and you embrace every single person in the room and you say, Happy New Year.
You grew up with that?
Yes.
Yeah, that was my first experience. I absolutely loved it.
That's so crazy.
It was epic.
I wonder if this is an East Coast versus West Coast thing or because the whole ball dropping. What time does it drop here?
Midnight, Taylor.
No, but midnight already fucking happened on the East Coast.
It drops at midnight.
So 9:00, everyone's just
9:00 in Pacific Standard Time. Yes, the ball's dropping on the East Coast.
But it's not the New Year yet for you guys.
No, we don't. We wait.
You foreign people.
Yeah, they hold the broadcast until it's our turn.
Oh, I hate that.
I mean, I never minded it because
now this is going to be the first New Year's because we have work Jan 1, which we're super excited about.
Ooh, very exciting. Yeah. And that's locked in, right? Can we announce?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we won't go into specifics, but Taylor and I are going to be working at the Rose Bowl Parade.
Yeah, we're going to be on a float.
Or not the Rose Bowl Parade, the Rose Parade for New Year's.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun, and we'll talk more about that.
Yeah, when we're allowed to.
Yeah, we just don't know. We haven't read the fine print yet.
We probably could, but
this is exciting. It'll be my first Rose Parade.
Well, it'll be my first time on the West Coast for New Year's. Isn't that crazy? I've always been home.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
Yeah, it's going to be good. But kind of just going back, this is our last week. We have our final regular sketch show now in Los Angeles.
Friday, baby.
Friday night. We're so excited. We're filming, recording this Monday night. You'll be hearing this Tuesday. So we're a few days away.
Yeah.
And we're completely writing a new show within the span of 4 days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, over the tour, we've written new material, slotted them into the show. So by the time, hopefully we'll have a lot of LA returners. And by the time they see it, it will feel like a whole new show.
Watch it be no returning customers and we just rewrote this whole thing.
That's
it's
fine.
Good, though.
That's fine for me because to me, every time we do the show, the new sketch is always my favorite.
Yes.
And I'm so sick of the sketches from the
new
first
sketches
show.
Are killing it. Well, last week we performed in San Francisco.
Yes, we did. At James's home turf.
My home turf in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And it was such an exciting turnout. Taylor was really worried because for a while we weren't selling a lot of tickets. Okay. And it's true.
Let me back it up.
Go ahead. Call me out. This is
James
fair.
literally was like, oh, we're going to sell this place out. Mind you, this venue's 400 people.
It's the Great American Music Hall.
Our biggest show is 200 people, which is fucking amazing, by the way. It's
insane.
Huge.
That was at the New York Comedy Festival.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I was like 400. I don't.
So you're thinking of a huge room.
Yeah. So I was also thinking of a huge theater,
auditorium
theater
seating. Yeah.
Isn't that how Gramercy is? Or I
don't
know.
Yes, it is in New York. Yeah.
So I'm thinking we're gonna sell. I think 100 people came to our show.
Well, a week before we got an update that we had 60 tickets sold. And Taylor was thinking
oh, you're going into it.
Well, yeah, she's going oh, these are just your family and friends that bought tickets.
Which is fine.
But I don't think that was the case because I know how procrastinating my friends can be.
Oh, right.
and
all didn't
family
get there.
too.
Yeah.
And that 60 that bought tickets, a lot of them are regs.
Yeah.
You guys showed up. And
Dude,
it was
getting to meet
sick.
the regs after, it really is the best. Like, I know I just come on here and say that every time, but I love them. I love them so much.
Yeah.
There was a couple, like, I don't want to name people because
you don't have to do that.
Yeah, but like there's this couple, they drove in like 2.5 hours away. Probably someone in your family was like, you drove here that long for this? They were like, what do you mean for this? Like, this is the event for us.
Yeah.
It's always funny hearing our families talk to like our regs because they're like, wait, I don't understand like
What are
why
you
you
guys
like
doing?
that.
Yeah.
They're like, what's happening?
Like, you weren't forced to come to this.
We had one reg show up in his original regs t-shirt, and he came up after separately because you and I kind of dispersed after the show this time.
Yeah, we typically splinter off though. That's usually how it goes.
Sometimes, yeah, I get.
Like the bigger crowds, we kind of have to like spread it out and work the room.
But he was awesome, and he's like, he was taking pictures for other regs. He's like, that's just fucking how regs do it, man. I was like, fuck yeah. He was
the community's
amazing.
great.
I was very nervous this show about swearing in front of Granny.
Yes, my grandmother, who is going on 87 years old in December, she showed up. She drove all the way from Morgan Hill to San Francisco not by herself, but like that's a far drive for someone to make. That's like an hour and a half drive in traffic. She crushed it.
And this whole time she's like, I want to see you act. I want to see you guys do stuff. I want to see you do your thing, because she doesn't have social media. She doesn't really get what this whole thing is. Like,
well,
at the end of the day, she wants to see James on TV. And
she wants to see you on TV as well.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, her whole life, she's like, I want to see my grandson on TV.
She's always said, James, I like your music. I like that. I like the videos, but I just love to see you act. I just love to see it, my boy.
So then James is like, this is the moment.
This is the moment. We have multiple scenes, multiple sketches
where we
of
act.
us acting our ass off.
So I'm going to get nervous about swearing because Granny sees the angel that I am and has never seen me swear.
Doesn't listen to the pod, clearly.
Obviously not. Doesn't watch the social media.
We just got her hooked up to Netflix in 2025.
Dude, she's like actually obsessed with streaming. She didn't know. So she's watching Netflix. She was watching Ozark, I think.
Yeah, she binged it.
She stayed up. She actually, not metaphorically, she actually stayed up all night
till 4 a.m.
because she thought if she turned it off, it would go away.
Like she wouldn't be able to catch it again.
Which is like the cutest thing ever. But I was afraid to swear, and before the and Granny was like, "Well, you should. Swearing's the devil." And then James was like, but you watch Ozark, like they swear on that all the time. She's like, yeah, well, that's all right. Like, it was just funny.
And my logic is like, okay, well, if we got cast on a show where we had to swear, would it be all right? Or would you want me to turn down the job because my granny doesn't like swearing?
Yeah.
And that got her. She couldn't really think about that one.
With like Ruth swearing all the time. What, Marty?
Oh yeah, she loves
I don't
Ruth.
know shit about fuck.
Yeah, she loves, that's like her favorite character.
Yeah.
All she does is she swears every other word.
She'd love me if I was cast in a show. She just wouldn't know it.
So we performed the show.
Yes.
And it went great, by the way. And just to circle back, we ended up selling about 120 tickets. The venue wasn't as big and daunting as Taylor originally thought.
If it was sold out, it would have not been a good experience for like the people on the sides and the top. Like it filled out exactly what it needed to fill out.
Yes. And before we drove back down to LA the other day, it was like on Friday or whatever.
So I'm worried this whole time she's going to talk to me about the swearing. I thought she was going to be like, it was good, but I didn't like the swearing. So that's where my head was at.
So, well, I get off the stage and I go up to her. I'm like, what'd you think? She's like, it was good, my boy. It was good. I was taking her to the car and I was like, did we swear too much? She was like, oh, no. Which probably couldn't hear much of it is now what I'm thinking, because we do swear quite a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, she ended up, before we left on Friday, I go, so Granny, you liked the show? Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, why'd you bring it up?
I go to give her a kiss. She goes, I gotta say, comedy's not for you, my boy. Stick to the acting. And Taylor, comedy isn't for you. Stick to the acting.
I actually like passed away in that moment.
Taylor's like, we did the San Francisco show for your granny.
Literally.
And she's just thinking how bad of actors we are now.
How not funny we are.
Oh, man.
Well, I mean, to the credit, it's funny. We can laugh.
It's hilarious.
It's so funny. But there's not one sketch she would understand in that show because it's all
pop culture
and TV driven.
A lot of it.
She just got on Netflix, you know, like she in a year from now, she'll see the show again. Yeah. She'll understand.
Yeah, but it was a fantastic night. I had two of my old band members who are twins when I used to be in a band in the Bay Area. We invited them to play with us and our two other musicians for the show. So we had keys, bass, drums, and sax.
It was sick.
First time having a bass player, and the music just, it was so good. We got a lot of compliments about the music. They crushed it. Super proud of them. Super proud of that show. And I'm really excited to end this journey, this chapter this Friday.
And it's also we get to meet the regs after, then we usually go out after. So if you're in LA, we will be going out after, but
it'll be so nice to come back to our own home.
But your sister, my soon-to-be sister-in-law, Sissy, and Anthony, brother-in-law, they have now been to 3 shows, and like they just send it with us after every show, and it was like my safe zone. Seeing them show up to the bar, just roll up, and they just send it every time.
My God.
I love it.
They always close down the place with us.
We have the best time with them.
And my sister and brother-in-law, they're like well older than us. Like my brother-in-law is turning 50 this year.
Take it easy.
Well, my sister's 12 years older than me, and they party harder than anyone and just have the best time.
It's iconic.
We love it. So we'll miss them at this show.
Yeah, it's not going to feel the same not having them.
But after the show, we'll go out, get a few drinks, and then wrap it up, go home.
I would say one more update is we went to the Niner game.
Oh, that's a big update.
Yeah. 49ers invited us.
Monday Night Football. We got the invite, baby. The best event that I've ever been invited to.
It was a great.
Personally.
Yeah. I feel like we don't have to go too deep into it, but I just wanted to ask how you felt about like getting invited to that and what it was like for you, because you're a longtime 49er fan.
It was a pinch me moment.
Yeah.
I still have this sort of like imposter syndrome going on, like,
oh, interesting,
like why us, but
excuse me.
Well, it was really rewarding. We talked to the gentleman that invited us to the game, who takes care, like invites all the people for the creator booth. There was like actually sports players there, creators, actors.
Yeah, there were like some Shark hockey players that we had no idea who they were. Your dad was very upset with me that I didn't know that.
Yeah, we had Celebrini, one of the Sharks like phenoms, in the booth, and I had no idea who he was. I regret that now. But, we talked to the guy that invited us there, and he was very complimentary about our work, and he said that he saw our football video that we made. I was wearing a Niners jersey, Patrick Willis jersey.
Sniped it.
And he was just like, it made sense to invite you guys.
Yeah.
And so,
that was great. We almost didn't go because of the show, but I'm happy we did. It was a great time.
You had a blast.
I had a great time.
Yeah. We got the dub. Niners won.
Yeah. That was like, it was actually, I've only been maybe to 2 football games now in real time, like professional.
Yeah, you went to the Rams last year, and then you went to this Niner one this year.
Is the Rams, were they playing the Bills?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Which stadium do you like better, the Rams Stadium or the Niners Stadium?
Niners, because the Rams Stadium, they were so loud in the Rams Stadium, like not to be like a loser, but I couldn't fucking hear anything.
No, it is extremely loud. That's my big gripe with that stadium. It's fun to go see a game there, but yeah, I'm not a big fan of the volume. But
yeah, that was amazing.
Look at us, we sound so old.
I know.
Yeah, the Niners game was great. We had Thanksgiving.
Yes, it was beautiful.
Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving.
James's sister hosted. It was a beautiful time, and brother-in-law Robert, they just put on a beautiful night.
Yeah, it was a perfect.
The Pinot was flowing.
The Pinot was flowing. There was a Veuve bottle open when you arrived.
Oh, I didn't get any of that.
Oh, I hit that for sure. Good beer, kids playing. You had football on.
Yeah, it was just like a great Thanksgiving.
Smooth. We ended up playing a little game of charades with the fam.
With the nieces and nephews.
Taylor and I were dominating. It was pissing everybody off.
Yeah, you were kind of dominating a little more than me.
I mean, it was the kids' charades. It was pretty easy.
Yeah, but you were locked in.
I know.
I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, we closed it down when Taylor did a fist pump, and I called it out, fist pump immediately, and everybody was like, all right, we're done with this.
Yeah.
Theater kids are losers. But yeah, that was a good time. Good trip up in the Bay Area.
And then we're going to have our last show, and then James and I are going to part ways. I go home to, fucking see ya. This will be maybe the longest we've been apart for a very long time. I think the pod's going to be great.
The pod is going to be electric.
We're going to have so much to talk about.
I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to do it.
Yeah.
away from each other, but
it'll be good.
It'll be fine.
We're gonna get Kiki on there. We'll get my dad back on here. It's gonna be great.
Quick little ChatGPT. We'll figure that out.
But I'll be home for the holidays, and I love going home because, like, you know, Connecticut really just makes it feel like the holidays when it's cold. It just like here I'm sweating. It doesn't feel like the holidays to me yet.
Yeah, I mean it's been pretty nice here, but definitely not frigid and like.
Well, I go home with my mom and we do holiday shopping and we're going to do wedding planning stuff. It's going to be great.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go up north, spend some time with my fam, hopefully play a little golf, just chill a little bit.
Yeah, you're really pushing on this golf.
It's been a while.
Well,
since
you
I've been
played
out
with
there.
my dad
did.
Anthony, his brother-in-law, and Joey and Davis, my brothers. And James had like maybe the best round of his life. And my brother Joey came home and wouldn't stop talking about how impressed Dad was. He was like, I think Dad finally is accepting James into the family.
I don't know what it was. It was the day after our show. I think I was just riding high.
Or just like super hungover.
Super hungover. Just couldn't even get in my head if I tried.
We went to karaoke till 4 a.m.
Yep.
Did we even talk about that?
I think we must.
I don't think we did because we talked about BravoCon.
Yeah.
I mean, there's like New York show was amazing as well.
I think we brushed on the New York show, but yeah,
so
we ended up
regs.
going to karaoke afterwards
till 4 a.m.
Till 4 a.m.
Which is like on paper and in real life a nightmare to sing karaoke after performing a show after a 12-hour rehearsal day, but it was the funnest night ever.
It was a great group. I mean, Taylor and I are not karaoke people at all.
I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, Taylor kept trying to play Closing Time.
Yeah, my brother and I kept trying to play Closing Time, and everybody would be like, no, that's what you play when you leave. We're like, yeah, exactly. Let's go. It's 2 a.m. But no, we genuinely had the best time, I swear.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But that's pretty much all that's up with us.
I feel like with 3 more days and like in the hustle, and then we're chilling for a little.
I'm excited. Should we get into our first segment?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Sorry, I just got hit with like a wave of hunger. I just realized how hungry I am. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, let's make this. Let's
wrap it up. I'm just kidding.
Nobody wants to hear us talk. Come on.
I have Mansplain, Girlsplain, obviously, but do you want to do your Mansplain because my Girlsplain's a little long?
Yeah, I can do the Mansplain. It took me a minute to think of it, but then once it occurred to me what I should talk about, it became so obvious.
Okay.
So it's kind of actually a mixture of like an update mixed with a mansplain.
Okay.
So last week, I believe it could have been 2 weeks ago, I had the pleasure of going to a chain event.
Ah, yes.
Here in Hollywood.
Shout out Nikki Craft. That's N-I-C-K-Y.
Yeah. Our buddy
Nikki Craft.
Nick Craft, who is one of the creators and founders of Chain.
Eat at Chain,
if you will. And it let me kind of break down what Chain is. We go to these events all the time.
Wow, so you're mansplaining Chain.
A little bit.
Hell yeah.
But it was a Chain Beatles Anthology event. So I'm going to get into the Beatles of it all.
I did not go after Vegas.
I rode solo and I had a great time. It was fantastic. But to give you a little rundown of what Chain is, because we go to these events quite often, just because they're really fun, and we also like to support our good friend and his cause. But Chain is a innovative pop-up restaurant that reimagines classic chain restaurant dishes and makes them gourmet.
Yes.
Right? That's a good description of it. So they've done collabs with Chili's.
Fuck yeah.
Like Taco Bell, Jack in the Box.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry.
I know, me too. This is
a terrible idea. Keep going.
Yeah. But they do a lot of other different collaborations. They also collaborate like with marketing companies for like certain releases. And their most recent collab, the one that I went to, they worked with Disney Plus to promote Peter Jackson's Beatles Anthology documentary. And this is basically, do you know what the anthology is?
Yeah,
do you know what the
course.
Beatles are?
Yeah,
do you know who the Beatles
Highway to Hell is my favorite song.
What did you just say?
You heard me.
Highway to Hell is your favorite song?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the classic Beatles records.
Stairway to Heaven.
Can you name all the Beatles?
Yeah. Ringo Starr.
Nice.
John Lennon.
Yep.
George Harrison?
Yes.
Okay. How many more are there?
One more.
Just one?
One more, and you got this.
Is he always the forgotten one?
Never. He's
John Lennon.
You already said John.
Ringo Starr.
You already said Ringo.
George Harrison.
Yep. He's still alive.
Is he playing in shit?
He's playing. He's still going.
Do I listen to him?
There's definitely songs that you like of his.
Did I say George Harrison?
You did say George Harrison. It starts with a P.
P. Paul McCartney.
There it
course.
is. I'm so proud of you for knowing that.
Yeah, I just know everything.
But basically, Peter Jackson has...
Who's that?
Peter Jackson?
Yeah, I don't...
Lord of the Rings?
I'm sorry, are you mansplaining or are you know...
Lord of the Rings.
I don't what about it?
One of the all-time great directors.
I've never seen Lord of the Rings.
Oh, God.
Have you?
Let's not get on to the what we haven't seen because we still
haven't
watched one of the
those.
films that started off this whole podcast.
The regs forgive the forgiving.
We got a lot of movies to watch, and we'll just leave it at that. But anyway, this was a documentary.
So he's the director of the doc.
Yeah, so the doc was already released 30 years ago, 1995, but it was remastered, and they actually added a new episode. It was an 8-part documentary, just kind of showcasing the Beatles, and it was really well done. And they added a new episode. This released on Disney Plus last week. All the episodes are available now. Go check them out.
Is this a plug?
It is a plug. Well, I'm just kind of, absolutely. I was invited to this event to get influence.
This is not a paid plug, by the way.
This is not a paid plug. This is just a passionate plug because I love the Beatles. And
why do you love the Beatles so much?
I mean... How long do we have on this pod?
Not long, so quickly, Basil.
Just because they're the greatest band of all time.
Okay, I was just trying to get deep, and I just feel like you just...
I just think that they are... I mean, they're the blueprint of music, of pop music, of innovative music. They just transformed music completely.
Okay, kill, fuck, marry, Ringo Starr, John Lennon, Paul McCartney, go.
All right. Kill Ringo.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Is he in the fur coat all the time?
They all are.
Oh.
Fuck John Lennon.
Oh, ew. Okay.
And marry Paul McCartney.
Okay. And then what happened to George Harrison?
George Harrison wasn't in the question.
Yeah.
But I would have I would probably also marry George.
Nice.
If that's a option.
Okay,
here.
if you had to set me up with one Beatle, who would it be?
One beat, Paul McCartney.
Really?
Or Ringo Starr. You actually, no. I feel like you'd have more fun with Ringo.
Okay, fun.
But it was a great event. Had a fantastic time.
What are you looking at? James is like wrestling on his phone for the past 3 minutes.
I didn't make all the notes that I wanted to make.
It's okay. You did great.
I did great?
Yeah, well.
Well, at this event, there was live music, and her name is, that's what I'm trying to look up.
Oh, you're trying to look up her name.
Yes, it's the girl that sings "Take Me to the River."
Oh, I don't know that song.
God damn it.
I thought you were singing Leon Bridges for a second.
This is going to bug me.
Okay,
Doesn't matter. But anyway, so at the event, it was held at a restaurant. It was super cool. She played some Beatles songs. Then interspersed, there were some clips from the documentary. Really good stuff. And my buddy Nicky, our buddy Nicky.
Yeah, he's my friend too.
He's just, he has such a great mind for this stuff. He made a whole menu and made like punny dishes. They were all subs. They called it the Yellow Submarine Diner. So you had the Me My Talkie mushrooms. That's based off a song. She Loves Foo, right? And then...
Is that the song? She Loves You.
She Loves You, yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's what
And then
said.
I Am the Eggplant. And these were the 3 dishes.
Let me guess what that one's from.
Great.
I Am a Rock. Is that song?
No. That's Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, fuck. Wait, what was the first one called?
Me My Talkie mushrooms.
Me My Be My.
My mama, me my.
No, I don't know it.
No. This is getting very unhinged. My favorite cocktail of the night was Sergeant Jalapeno Pepper's Spicy Marg.
Is that also off of a song?
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's an album and also a song.
Okay.
But anyways, was a great night, great anthology.
What was did you watch any of it?
Well, I saw clips. I'll probably watch it with my dad when I go up home.
Very nice. No, I didn't know if they showed it at the event.
They showed just little clips of it.
And then what's the new episode?
I don't know. I'm going to have to
okay.
check it out.
Well, I just wonder what the impetus to like add an extra episode to this Beatles anthology that came out 30 years ago was.
Well, they probably had so much footage and they were like, we have enough to make another episode. Let's do it.
Are you excited for those Beatle movies that are going to come out?
Oh, I'm so stoked.
Who are you mostly excited? Because it's going to be 4 different Beatles and they're all going to get their own movie. Who do you think you're most excited to see?
Wait a minute. I didn't know that was what it was.
Mansplain.
I thought it was just one movie.
No, I'm almost positive that
is
it's
so
gonna be
smart.
It's gonna be like 4 different, unless I'm a fucking genius and they should hire me to produce all of them.
Yeah.
No, I think they're all cast. Isn't Joe like? Do you have the cast up right now?
I have Harris Dickinson. I think is going to play
Yes.
John Lennon.
I love him.
I love him too. He's going to be great. So to answer your question, I'm most excited to see what he does with that.
And then
he's a lot taller than John.
Oh,
which is interesting. But I don't, no height shaming.
No, I think you're jealous.
I mean, I think I'm probably the same height as him.
Okay.
Okay, new Beatles. See, this is really where we need that live producer, but we're producing the show by ourselves.
Yeah, as a series of 4 This was very easy for me to look up.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
a new
phone,
Beatles movie project is planned for April 2028. Oh, we got a long way away.
We got a while.
As a series of 4 interconnected biopics, each focusing on a different band member: John Lennon, Paul McCartney, George Harrison, Ringo Starr. They will all be directed by Sam Mendes, and the cast includes Harris Dickinson as Lennon.
Love it.
Paul Mescal as McCartney.
Ooh, that's going to be good.
Joseph Quinn as Harrison. And Barry Keoghan as Ringo Starr.
Barry's going to be a good...
Ew, and you set me up with Ringo?
What? I'm not setting you up with Barry Keoghan. No,
yeah, but if that's who's playing him.
No. That'll be
I want to be set up with... Wait, is Harris Dickinson the one from Baby Girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take Lennon.
Baby girl.
Okay, well, that was fun.
Yeah, so that's my Mansplain. Check it out.
Yeah.
Beatles Anthology, Disney+. What's your women's splain?
Okay, my Girlsplain. So we have kind of a big Girlsplain today because it's been a minute since we've done a Girlsplain, so there's really a lot to catch up on.
Do you think I am in the know with any of this stuff
I think you're loosely in the know about all of it because we don't separate and there's only so much to talk about in a day. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I do think you know it, but feel free to ask questions. But I just want your thoughts on all of it if you know what I'm going to say.
Gladly.
Okay. So... we have a big Girlsplain, as I just said, and it's all going to start off with Dancing with the Stars. Did you watch any of the Dancing with the Stars this season?
I think I saw half of an episode when we were in Connecticut, and that was it.
Oh, who put it on?
Your family? You were in the room. I don't know.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, you did.
Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah, we watched a little bit of it.
Oh, yeah, I think I put it on.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is it was the biggest season ever. And I kind of attribute that to Alex Earle was cast. And a lot of people told her, don't do this, don't do this. She did it. And I got to say, she was an absolute star. It came down to between Robert Irwin and Alex Earle. There were other people in the finale, like in the finale round, but it was really between them. And who won? Robert Irwin. So
nice.
Robert Irwin took it home. A lot of people say it's because he's a more global star. You know, some mean people are being like, it's because he dragged that sad story about his dad passing, and that's the only reason that he won. A lot of haters online are saying that. And then, so just like, Alex stands are being like, she should have won, blah, blah, blah. She came in second place. So Robert won. She came in second place.
Did you watch any of the clips online? Did you see the final dances?
I see them all on TikTok. And I think that's why it became such a big show. It is really like, it's all posted on TikTok. They lean into TikTok. It's very smart how they've evolved because
it's been around forever, but it seems like now more than ever,
it was a huge splash. Yeah. So that is what happened with the winner, and Alex is still the People's Princess, but there was a lot of speculation, I don't think you know this part, of if her and her NFL boyfriend Braxton Berrios broke up because he plays for he did play for the Miami Dolphins.
I don't think he's on the Dolphins anymore.
No, I think he's on the Texans.
That sounds about right.
So now everybody is speculating that they broke up because he never went to one of her shows.
Ooh.
And she didn't post, he didn't post about her a lot. He posted about her some. She didn't, whatever. And then so finally, she posted a long vlog after. Are you yawning?
Sorry.
She posted a long vlog after Dancing with the Stars was over. And she was explaining how it was a really transformative time for her. And there were a lot of changes going on in her life. And her partner, Val, who a lot of people think her and Val are in love, even though he's happily married with children and she's in a relationship. But the clips are clipping.
So this is alleged.
This is alleged. This is all alleged. But so people heard that she was going through changes. And everybody's like, oh, okay. So then she definitely broke up with Braxton. So somebody commented under it saying, oh my God, really hope you and Braxton didn't break up. And she commented, he couldn't come because he had football, with a sad face.
Decent excuse, though. The man has a job.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. You have access to a private jet. You can't hop a plane and go back to Texas. It's a 2-hour flight.
When did the episodes air?
Tuesday nights.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's because he's on like a new team, and so he can't like break what. Maybe if he was on the Dolphins, he'd have like a little more leeway.
Yeah, I wonder when the bye week was for the Texans, because.
Oh, interesting. Getting down to it.
Yeah, I mean, well, why wouldn't he go then?
And I also think her just commenting like,
Week 6. This was in October.
Interesting.
Ooh, the show might have not been out.
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway,
I just think where there's smoke, there's fire. And I think it sucks that, we're all wondering what the relationship's about, but
yeah, we're all wondering. I lay up at night.
But I do think that if they were like really happily together, I think her comment would have been something like, oh my gosh, guys, no, like we're so together. I love him so much. She just said like he couldn't come because he had football, sad face. I feel like she's probably a little mad.
You would think, though, that if, she wanted some sympathy from the voters, she would say that, hey, we broke up. Or maybe that's too much.
In her video, she said that there was like something big going on, but she didn't want to put it into other people's hands to tell her story.
Okay, well then there you go.
So doesn't that sound like they broke up?
Yeah, I guess time will tell. And
yeah,
the season just ended last week.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
And like I gotta show you the clips because them dancing together, like I don't know, low key, I'm like, did she fall in love with this man? Like I don't know, maybe
it's got to be an intimate experience.
It totally is, but. I mean, maybe she just fell in love with him and she was like, maybe there's more out there than Braxton and I want different than him because I love Val. I don't know.
Okay,
so that's not the end. That's not all.
The end of this saga?
Yeah, no.
Okay, keep going.
Of my woman's plane.
No, I know. Keep going. Okay,
so Whitney Levitt was also on Dancing with the Stars. And she's from
The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives,
which we watched all of, and it was electric. And she got voted off, I'd say earlier than she deserved to, because she's an incredible dancer, but it's also a popularity contest. People do not like her. She was voted off. So then she went on Call Her Daddy podcast with her partner, and they talked about all of the online...
Her dancing partner?
Yeah.
Got it.
And they talked about all about their online bullying that they got. He got really bullied. She got bullied. And then they did an ending dance, and it was to the song My Way by Frank Sinatra. It was incredible. You can't really compare it to the end dances because there were cuts and like they got to obviously do it a couple times, whatever. It was incredible. But she also announced today that she will be Roxy in Chicago, on Broadway in New York City. And on the podcast, she said she booked a movie, which I think is so wild.
Wow.
So, I mean, then I also want to kind of go into a little about the Fruity Pebble Gate.
Great. Well, okay. I have some thoughts about the Whitney thing.
Okay, so let's pause there. What movie do you think she was cast in? What kind of movie?
A24.
No way!
Probably like a period piece.
No
Something
way.
Like The Witch.
No
right?
way.
Probably going to be a little bit horror. I can see her like in an old, like, hands-made wardrobe thing.
Because she has red hair?
Yeah, she just has that look.
But she's got like Botox and like lip filler. I feel like people who have Botox and lip filler can't be in period pieces.
I agree, but everybody has Botox and lip filler
Not
now.
me.
Millie
Not
Bobby
yet.
Brown. She's in a period piece.
Oh yeah, James could not stop looking at her Botox.
Yeah,
I didn't even clock it.
Well, her lips look a lot bigger than what 11's used to look like. Are we going to talk a little bit about Stranger Things?
Yeah, but not now.
Okay,
it's not on my woman's plane.
Okay,
That's a TV recap.
Yeah, but no, I was just going to say, good for her. Way to leverage this reality TV show to get what she wants, which is to be an actress.
Which I think is really crazy. The only reason she came back to Mormon Wives was because she wanted to be on Dancing with the Stars.
And she was honest about that,
which
too.
I love, by the way.
Came out and said it. Yeah, she wasn't trying to hide it. She's like, this is why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You bitches be crazy. And I'm not that I'm like a Whitney stan or anything.
But I just thought it was crazy that she would leave in the first place. Like, girl, you need, like, this is one of the biggest reality shows ever, and you're just not going to be on it. Yeah.
Don't bite the hand. Well, clearly it worked because now she's ripping.
She's ripping. So now I wonder if she'll go back to the Mormon Wives show. Probably not.
Well,
which I think she should.
I think you should, because here's the thing. It's like, if that's going to sell tickets to the show.
Right. Everything feeds each other.
I'm sure she was cast with a little bit of thought of, this girl's going to sell tickets.
Of course.
She's talented, sure, but like, we need asses in the seats.
Well, they're known for casting, like that girl from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was on it.
What? Not to mention, who else was on
I don't know.
Broadway for Chicago?
Who, baby?
Who was a reality star?
Who?
You don't remember?
Oh, Ariana.
Ariana.
Yeah.
So this seems, maybe she thinks she's on the Ariana path.
I think she does.
And that's a risky road to play.
I don't know if anyone will ever be on the Ariana path again. That is her own path.
Yeah,
and it was special, and it
was carved out for her.
It was carved out for her.
But
there's no other Sandoval who's going to come along and.
Yep, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Time will tell.
And then just to round out my Mansplain. Fruity Pebble Gate, I gotta just talk about it. It's just so insane.
Okay.
So on the show, there's a woman named Demi and a woman named Jessie.
Well, we're talking about a lot of shows, so you want to...
Yeah. I'm going to try to break this down for people who don't watch this at all. Mormon Wives.
The Secret Wives of Mormon Wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Okay.
Is a show about Mom Talk, which is a group of Mormon moms who TikTok together. It started on swinging scandals. Taylor is like the leader of Mom Talk. She's now going to be the new Bachelorette, and there's all these other girls, and they do all this other shit. So then there's Demi. I don't know. It's so fucking annoying saying her name.
Don't worry about it.
Demi, and Jessie were really the stars of this season because they both hooked up allegedly with Marciano, which is a guy on Vanderpump Villa, which is another Hulu show run by James's Hall past Lisa Vanderpump.
Queen.
So Demi, you could watch the episode of them. They were flirty, like saw all that crazy. But then this season, the whole storyline is how Jessie legit cheated on her husband with Marciano. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right.
I think you are, yeah.
Okay, and then Demi made allegedly Marciano lie and say that him and Jessie had full-blown sex when allegedly that never happened. James and I have our own theories on that, which we could get into a little later. But that was kind of, what was going on there. So then Demi was pissing Jessie off online. And one thing about these girls, they will not just keep it to television. They will bring it back onto social media. They keep the drama going. So Jessie got online and was like, you know what? I'm going to tell you all what Fruity Pebbles means, which was a plot line in like season 1 where Whitney got Demi a box of Fruity Pebbles and Demi was like, that's not cool. I told you that into the confidence of my own home. And all
the viewers are just like, it's just a box of Fruity Pebbles. What's the big deal?
We assumed it was something sexual. They alluded to it, but we never knew what it was. Like, honestly, I was thinking something a little worse. Well, I don't know if it was worse, but
sure.
We were all thinking he was eating them out of somewhere, if you know what I mean. So then Jessie got online and was like, you guys want to know what Fruity Pebbles is? It's that old man Grandpa Brett likes to slurp down her piss and he says it tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Whoa.
Which was insane. And then Demi, instead of just like letting that go, she comes on the next day and is like, guys, that's like really messed up. I do that in the privacy of my own home. And everyone's like, yo, you did not have to like confirm this. You just confirmed it. And then the next day she was trying to get in on the joke and like doing Fruity Pebbles bits. And everyone's like, oh, I thought this was like an intimate thing. So yeah, that's Fruity Pebble Gate.
Yeah, I never would have thought that someone's urine would taste like Fruity Pebbles.
I mean, I don't know if that was like the craziest part of the story, but yeah.
I mean, that is pretty crazy. You wouldn't think.
I saw some people be like, they shouldn't taste like Fruity Pebbles. She should get her ketones like checked. A bunch of nurses online.
She's like diabetic.
I don't know. That's what people are saying.
I mean, that's. I don't know what the water's doing to the men up in Salt Lake City.
Hey, no kink shaming.
No kink shaming, sure.
Like,
but if you put it out in the open, I'm gonna have some thoughts.
Yeah.
And my thought is disgusting.
I know, it's pretty bad. And then there's like videos of him doing it online. It's just crazy. If you want,
I'm not hungry anymore.
I still am. If you want to go down the rabbit hole, look up Fruity Pebbles and just keep it going.
Yeah, I was a little on the no on this.
Yeah.
So my thoughts are just, gross.
Sure.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
I will say messy behavior from all the women involved, and I love it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's
great.
Incredible.
Keep it up, ladies.
Social media
Keep it up.
aspect with this show, where like things are happening, they're constantly filming.
I mean, I feel like
2 seasons
that is what
year.
is making TV good TV now, is when there is that crossover element of like the online, because we're all on social media 24/7.
Yeah.
So then you get to see it play out in real time online.
Well, they're really trying to make it in real time. I mean, you have a lot of other shows like Bravo where they film a year before they release, or 6 months.
Hulu's like on it.
Hulu's turning
Love
them
Thy
out.
Nader is already coming back out. My favorite show. I'm gonna have my treadmill show back.
Wow, they are grinding.
Yes, I can't wait.
That's great.
So I think it's a good little segue into our TV recap. I mean, we could just kind of start on anything we haven't said about Housewives, fucking Mormon
The
wives.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. I think I'm tapped out on that. Like
I just say it was a good season.
It was a good season, filled with drama that you did a wonderful job summing up.
Yeah,
I gotta say.
Reunion is this week. I'm very excited to see it.
Who is hosting the reunion?
Stassi.
And not Nick Viall.
No.
Wow, Stassi. You know what? She's probably going to be a pretty good host.
Yeah, I'm excited for her.
Or an interviewer, however you want to say it.
I think she's going to do great.
Yeah, she's not afraid to really go there.
Okay, yeah, we could kind of just jump off of that now. I kind of did say everything about it. Okay. Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. We are all caught up.
Caught up.
I just have one question. Well, one, I would just like to say they are continuously giving us golden television every single week. It is incredible. We now have other people, our siblings, watching it, which is, I'm so jealous they're watching it for the first time. There's really nothing like it.
It's the golden goose egg of Bravo.
It's so
the baby
good.
of the network. They absolutely love it, and so do people. Like I said, back at BravoCon, it was crazy to see how many people showed up for that panel.
Yeah.
And they give it their all. They put it all out there, and you got to respect it.
I have one very important question for you.
Yeah.
Whose team are you on? Are you team Lisa and Meredith, or are you team Heather and
Brittany?
Yeah, but who's
and like all the other girls, there's like Angie.
No, but whose name was I just trying? I always get them confused.
Whitney?
Whitney. Yes, yeah. All right. What team are you on? I know it's tough. Tough.
I think I'm gonna lean towards Lisa and Meredith, with the caveat that we don't know what happened on this airplane ride. Just to kind of fill you guys in, if you're not watching the show, if you are, sorry for the spoilers, and you're not caught up, sorry for the spoilers. But basically, Brittany was on a cruise when they were doing their yacht. They were on a yacht. And it was like, a crossover.
I'm sorry, no cruise.
No cruise. It was the below deck Real Housewives of Salt Lake City crossover. The women were all drunk. And Brittany, the newer of the cast members, wanted to stir up the pot and basically brought to the group's attention that there's a TikTok floating around there that is allegedly accusing Meredith's husband of having an affair. Well, that erupted Meredith. She was completely activated and blew up on this woman for like going there. It's like, and the rules are simple with these women. Don't go after the families, right? No kids and no husbands. Let's leave them out of it. But sometimes people get a little drunk and they go there. And Brittany went there, and I don't think that was probably the time or place.
No.
Made for great television.
Yeah.
It's carrying a new storyline into these episodes, which we love to see.
And she owned it too, like in that apologized
to Meredith.
Yeah.
And so we love someone who can take accountability. We love that. But yeah, I think I'm on team Lisa and Meredith. So Meredith apparently blew up on Brittany on the airplane back from wherever the hell they were, but there was no footage of it. But all we have is just hearsay of the women saying that it was not okay and all this stuff. But yeah, I'm riding Lisa and Meredith. What about you?
Same. I mean, I'm just like a Lisa Meredith apologist.
We're kind of a Lisa. It's a Lisa household.
It's a Lisa household.
At this point.
It really is. And like, I don't know. She's just such a queen. Like, even when she's getting yelled at, she just has the funniest lines, being like, I don't know, I had my AirPods in. I was listening to Kendrick Lamar.
She loves Kendrick Lamar. We love that about her.
Is that what she was listening to?
Oh, yeah. She's listening to Kendrick. I wonder what album.
She's just so funny. She's so unapologetically herself. I feel like she's like not trying to look good. Or maybe she is. I don't know. But she just, what?
What do you mean she's not trying to look at? Oh, you mean just like with what she says?
Oh yeah, no, not physically. She always looks good.
Right.
I'm saying like she's never trying to like not be herself.
I agree.
Which I love. I also think that the whole airplane scandal, I think that there's a truth in between. You know, like I'm sure to Brittany it did feel really awful, and I'm sure to Meredith it wasn't that bad, and she was just like venting herself.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna make for great TV from here on out the rest of the season. Andy says it's like his favorite Real Housewives season yet.
We love every Todd and Bronwyn scene.
We love Todd and Bronwyn scenes.
Oh my
Those
God.
are good. Bronwyn goes there. I got to give it up to her.
Love Bronwyn.
She just, she lets it all out there. She lays it on the table.
She does not feel like a new addition. Like,
not at all. She's 10 toes down.
Is she this season?
No, she was
last season. Got it. First BravoCon.
Yeah. So we're loving that. And then what else we got? Stranger Things?
Not yet. So next one to just touch on is Southern Charm came back.
Got it.
And
Bravo.
Still Bravo. It's a Bravo household. I would just say it's a great first couple episodes, and we're going to be watching.
That show just does it right.
Yeah, it just tickles the brain in
they have
the
a
great
cast that tickles the brain, that
keeps us entertained. Is it weird now watching it for you, knowing that you had a night in the casino with Whitney and Shep?
No, it's just more fulfilling. I feel like I'm watching my friends now.
Yeah, of course.
Interact with each other.
Of course. You just want to talk back to them and be like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, it's a parasocial relationship. It's very much one-sided. But
do you like Craig and Sally together?
No.
No.
Not a big Sally fan.
Why?
there's something about her. I can't trust her.
All right.
She feels like a grifter.
Oh, like a pick-me?
A little bit of a pick-me, but a little bit of just an opportunist.
Well, you know what's interesting is we just started watching Southern Hospitality, and she's on it. Shout out Joe Bradley. We want to support our family. She's on it.
I know. That was shocking to see.
And Molly was on it.
Yeah, but Molly wasn't a character. Molly just looked like she was trying to work a job.
Yeah, like, are they trying to work a job, or are they trying to be on the show? I want to know.
Well, it feels like Sally was trying to be on the show.
Should I hit Molly up and just ask her?
Oh, yeah. Are you like friends with Molly now?
Yeah, we DM.
Yeah, hit her up.
She's a queen.
Yeah, she's cool. I like Molly. She's a good cast member.
I like her too. She's so cool and normal. She reminds me a lot of Jennifer Lawrence.
I can see that.
They're just funny, naturally beautiful and funny.
I can see that. But yeah, so I don't know about Sally and Craig. Makes for good TV, but there's just something about her.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. All right. And our last and biggest TV recap to talk about is Stranger Things. The new episode dropped this week, and James and I binged it all in one night. It was a glorious night.
Oh my gosh, it was perfect.
First half is out. It is the first 4 episodes, and then the next 4 are going to be coming out on Christmas Day, I believe, at like 8 p.m. or something like that. And then the last finale episode, Christmas, which I think is very long, is going to be coming out on New Year's Eve, maybe?
Well, dope.
Which we'll have. There's our plans.
I know. Well, there's our Christmas plans too.
I know. Well, we'll have Christmas.
Of course, we're going to have Christmas, but you have Christmas in the morning. Then you eat early.
No, we have dinner.
Yeah, you do dinner, and then they go home, and then we turn on Stranger Things.
All right, Taylor's family, everybody get out.
Everybody out.
We're going to watch Stranger Things. Or we're like, all right, everybody, you can stay, pour a glass of wine. We got 5 hours ahead of us.
There you go.
That's pretty funny.
I know. I can already tell some of the family members that would stay and hang.
Who do you think would stay?
Your little cousin.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
He's the only one.
Okay.
Totally down.
So I would say that, first of all, I just think it's so impressive that the Duffer Brothers could hold all of our attentions for 5 hours straight. Like, everybody pretty much binged that in one sitting. It takes so much to get people off their phones these days. I was locked in.
Yeah, I was locked in.
And it's been a really long time. So to have the ability to just create this world, get us back in there right away without having to like coddle the audience too much, I thought it was just so impressive.
So I saw some Discord online about people being upset by how quickly the action started. Like there was,
really?
Yeah. Well, I guess it was one video. It had a lot of engagement. A lot of videos about Stranger Things right now.
Yeah, we're on that algo. We got some videos coming out too.
We got some heaters, hopefully.
Or it's just what we filmed it today, and there will be some videos where James and I just cry laughing making them, and then we post them. Total flops. Or sometimes it translates, but you never know.
I don't mind as long as we're laughing while we're making it. It's a good time all around.
Yeah, but sorry, what was the discourse?
But they were just saying like, yeah, it was just immediately throwing right into the action. and
I think
the
that's
seasons
what
before.
you have to do.
Yeah, it's the last season. You got to like throw it in. How are you liking where the season is and where it's going?
I mean, I think if they ended it on such a big bang the last season that to me it felt like such a cliffhanger where it's like, okay, we gotta jump right back in. I don't want to take so much time. I know this world. I know these characters.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Like, what build up do we need? We know who's fucking each other. We know who's not. We know who's in love with who. We know what's going on in the Upside Down. We know all these people didn't fucking move out and now they're on lockdown. Like, I don't know what else we needed there.
Yeah, I will say we need Eddie. I miss Eddie. He was a good character.
He's dead.
I know. I think so. Yeah. He died in the Upside Down. He sacrificed himself.
See, I don't think we need him.
I know, but he was such a good character.
He was great, but like
the stoner too with the long hair. Where did he go?
Who?
That one guy with the super long hair.
Isn't
he was
that
in
Eddie?
last season. No. I'm kind of missing him. But you're liking it. You're liking where it is.
I'm loving it. I do think some of the acting is a little cartoonish at times.
Now, is that how it's always been? Because full disclosure here, I've really only seen the past
season.
2 seasons.
Yeah.
I never watched.
Which is crazy because season 1 is
behavior.
amazing.
That's what I hear. And everybody's upset about how old the characters look. I'm going to go back to season 1 and be like, these characters are too young.
Yeah, you're like babies.
Yeah, I'm like,
you're
this
like,
is
what
the
are these
opposite
children doing fighting? You would actually have a lot more empathy for Will because he's like a baby when it starts. And now he's like a grown man. And you're like, come on, Will, get it together.
Yeah, Will, come on, man.
Fucking figure it out, dude.
Figure it out, dude. We're hanging out. Stop killing the vibe. You already went through this, dude. I thought we saved you.
I thought we were out of the Upside Down. Like we stopped with all this baggage. No, I'm really liking it. But yeah, I would say I remember the first couple seasons being a little more grounded. I'm pretty sure my parents watched the first couple seasons.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what changed, but I think they're all incredible actors. But some of the scenes if I had one complaint, there's a lot of like planning the heist scenes.
The whole formula.
Which is like very much, which is what I'm referring to, what they do in movies when they're planning a bank heist. And it's all very like, okay, and here's what we're gonna do, and you go to the car, and Mike and Willie, you do that. It's like very like, but not if the Corbinator gets in along with the Quaminator. Like there's just like a lot of shit. So sometimes those get out where I'm like, I don't need to know the plan, just fucking execute.
Also, speaking of the plan, they want to go to the Upside Down and find Vecna.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What's the plan once you get there? You're just gonna show up and throw rocks at him?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Like, come on. Like, yeah, I don't know.
There was a lot of Home Alone inspiration that one scene, which I clocked. Did you clock that when they were doing that, setting up the traps for the Demogorgon?
Yeah, that was a great scene.
That was a great
Talk
scene.
about a good plan.
Yeah, that was a good plan.
But it didn't really work. I mean, the Demogorgon's just like, nope, I'm just gonna go.
Well, no, they put a tracker on him.
I know, but they were supposed to track him to Vecna.
Yeah,
and
we sound so insane talking about this.
Oh, please. This is watered down compared to what people are doing.
No, I know, but it just, we're like, well, the Demogorgon and like Vecna and like, you know. I mean, what's crazier, hearing us talk about Bravo or he's talking about Demogorgons?
I'm sure there's a lot more people that watch Stranger Things than
definitely
Southern Hospitality or Southern Charm.
You know what's really hard for me to eat now that I see a Demogorgon?
What?
Figs.
Oh, because they look like figs?
They look like figs to me.
You don't eat a lot of figs.
Yeah.
Your dad does make a great
fig balsamic. But just the texture. It's the texture. Their faces, they look like fucking figs. I don't like it.
They do. They really do. Hey, how about that new character? The kid?
The kid. Oh, he's on my list.
Oh, let's talk about him. He's
Delightful Derek.
Yeah, star of the show.
Suck a fat one. I'm obsessed.
Kid's star power, man.
He's a star. Like a star is born. Apparently, he had not been in anything except a Chicago furniture commercial before this.
I got to see that commercial.
Yeah. I mean, that is the type of like big break you're hoping for, is that man right there. He is so committed.
I mean, you got
so funny.
So undeniable if like your only other credit is a Chicago furniture commercial where like
I knew, but
the
like
Duffer Brothers
also
saw this kid and was like, star.
I love directors who aren't like, well, what have they been in? You know, like it's like you're not in anything.
Same. I haven't found any yet, but if you're out there.
Nobody's ever something until they're in something, you know, like stop being the person to be like, well, they're in the, take a chance. Trust your gut. Do they have talent or not?
Yeah.
Oh, let's not make this about you.
I'm not. No, I was just going to say, Derek's fantastic.
He's so good.
I just love a chubby, like.
Hey.
What?
No.
Is he not chubby?
No.
He is, and I love it. I just love that type of character. He's like a Cartman.
No.
No?
No, just don't say anything about Derek that you don't go through me about.
It's not negative, okay? You're sticking up for Derek, and I am I'm pro Derek.
Yeah, just like watch it. Just fucking watch it, dude.
I'm watching it.
Dude,
you watch it.
No, you watch it.
No, you watch it.
I love him.
I know, I do too.
And you could suck a fat one now.
I can't wait for Derek to kill Vecna.
Oh my God, could you? Honestly, I'd be so down.
I mean, I want Vecna to find him so Derek can just end this.
Do you think
they're like trying to protect Derek? Derek's like, no, get me in there.
When
I will handle this.
He says that to the military. He's like, with all due respect, you haven't seen the shit out there. It was great.
Yeah.
He has made a decision on each one of his lines.
A decision?
Yeah, like actors with, you know, we went to school for this. When you're an actor, you have to make choices on your lines.
Oh, that's right.
I know.
I should probably start doing that.
We need to go back to class.
We need to go back to class.
I know.
These TikToks are killing us.
I know. It's made us bad actors.
You think Derek was making TikToks?
No,
Derek was fucking
Chicago.
working his ass off, auditioning for commercials in Chicago, working on his craft, and it shows.
Yeah, it does. He's really good. He's my favorite. And you know what? People were hating on his character. How do you hate on him? How do you ever hate on him?
Have you ever seen a character arc happen so quickly and be like, this kid's an asshole all the way to like, I will die for this person?
I liked him when he was an asshole.
Of course you do. You like assholes.
When he was laughing
at his parents.
At his parents fainting, I was dying.
I mean, that's you. You would be doing.
No, I would be crying
that's your
in the
brother
corner,
Davis.
calling 911 and freaking the fuck out. Yeah.
Oh my God, he just fell. That's so embarrassing.
My family, we're just bullies. We just love bully humor.
Bully humor's good.
Let's see. I have some other points I just want to touch on before we wrap it up. Oh, okay. So yeah, you already talked about 11's.
You're getting awful comfortable here.
Yeah, well, I don't even know if I'm on the camera anymore. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
honestly,
right.
Nobody's watching the feed.
Hey, we have 14 viewers every week.
Yeah, that's true. I love you guys. I just want to say 11's costume.
Oh,
did you point it out or did I?
You pointed it out. I pointed out the Botox.
Yeah. I was like, this isn't a good costume.
The costume didn't really bug me so much. It's very
I just
80s.
knew that if I showed up to set and I had to wear that for the next fucking 2 months that I'm shooting for the whole series, I just knew I would not be happy.
It looks comfortable though.
No, it doesn't. It looks awkward on her. And she even came out and said, like, I knew this costume was going to be a talking point. She said she showed up to set and was like, are you guys sure? Do you know what I think they're trying to do?
What?
I think they were trying to make her like still be a kid when she's like a full-blown woman now with a child and a husband.
Right.
And I think they're like, yeah, this will make her look like a gym kid back in middle school. Yeah.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I think it is a direct homage to Josh Brolin's character in The Goonies.
Did you just look that up?
No, I saw it.
Oh.
You see what this is?
Yeah.
The bandana, the sweatsuit. I mean, it's hard to see. But basically, it's
that'll make you guys watch the feed.
Yeah. No, I think that's what it is. That's an 80s movie. The Goonies, I'm sure.
I think you're onto something.
Heavily influenced the Duffer Brothers.
No, see, that's a good point. That's a point that someone's gonna listen to and reverberate it and be like, you know what I think it is, and I want them to do that. I want them to take that. That's good.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Also on Google Images.
Oh, so you weren't the first person to think of that.
People are talking about it. That's a side by side.
Here I was thinking you were leading the pack, thinking you were thought starting over here. I thought that fucking the regular update and the updaters just had the exclusive, and you're just it's just online already.
It could be. This is Google. This isn't TikTok. You know. Anyway.
Okay, two more points.
Really?
3.
Oh, 3?
How long has this been?
Rapid fire.
Okay, 3. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wait, fuck, now I'm getting nervous. Okay, question. So Holly's now in the Upside Down.
Yes.
How do you think the Duffer Brothers write this? Where do you picture them writing this? You know, like, are they just in their house? Do you think they rent a cabin and go somewhere and like, what do you think their writing process is like? Do you think they're like, fuck, we need another kid to go to the Upside Down? You know, like what?
A lot of questions there.
Yeah, that was just one point, by the way.
Oh, I think what they probably do is go to like a small town.
Okay.
And probably rent an awesome house.
Do you think so? You don't think they do it in their home? I want to ask them now. This is a good question.
That is a good question. Where do they write? That's a good question for any writer.
I got to find these Duffer Brothers. You know, they're from Chapman. They went to our school.
I know.
Pride
Shout
and
out
joy,
Chapman.
baby.
Panthers, most successful Panthers out there.
And you know what?
You.
Other than me, of course, yeah. And you know what? So many people turned down their show. I went and saw them talk at a talk back one time, and everybody turned down their show. Like 20 people, they were like, "No, it either needs to be a kid show about the kids, or it's got to be about Hopper." Like, no, we don't like that it's a period piece. They're like, "Fuck you, we're not changing it." And look, it's the biggest show out there.
Hot take: what show isn't denied a bunch of times before it's approved?
Euphoria.
Do you know that?
No, but it feels right.
I'm just saying, like, that's part of the process of trying to get a show made. And I feel like a lot of the times people like come out and say like, yeah, nobody wanted this at first. Well, it's
You're
like,
just thinking of Mike White and White Lotus.
yeah, but
Okay.
That's a great example.
Okay, you know what? That's smart. Drop in the comments what show has not been denied first.
Okay, next point.
Girls, HBO Girls. She fucking pulled that out of her ass, wrote it on a napkin, and sold it right away.
All right. Point proven. Your point's proven.
Thank
whatever.
you. Okay. Right. God, there's just so much more to say. Okay, rapid fire. There's another point. Oh, we got to talk about the ending.
The ending
of the volume.
Will?
He got his fucking Vecna'd up and he Vecna'd everybody. He used Vecna's powers against the Demogorgons. I thought it was an insane scene.
It's about time.
It says the guy who watched 2 seasons.
Yeah. Took us 5 seasons for Will to figure out that he has powers.
Yeah, I thought it was really beautiful. It was a beautiful homage to accepting yourself. He's really coming into himself and accepting himself.
Yes.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the way James is nodding his head to me right now.
Correct. That is all what it was.
I just thought that I also think that the actor Noah who played Will crushed that scene.
Yeah,
it's really hard to pretend like you have powers and you're taking down fucking Demogorgons all within a close-up shot, and he home runned it.
Yeah,
I thought it was amazing.
He Daniel Radcliffed it.
James wants to finish and eat so bad, but I have another question for you, James.
All right, last one.
You're stuck in the Upside Down, and you can only have 3 people come save you from the Upside Down. Who would it be from Stranger Things?
From Stranger Things?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and then I want to hear from real life.
I feel as if 11, obviously, she can handle things with her powers.
If her juices are charged.
I will say who is it? Murray, the curly hair guy?
Yeah.
Just for comedic
you
relief.
You fucking would pick Murray.
Not that he would do anything.
You're not going to be laughing. No, you're in the Upside Down. They're coming to save you.
Yeah, but if there had to be a sacrifice, I'd 100% outrun Murray.
Okay.
And then probably Hop.
Nice.
Hop's legit.
Okay.
I might be missing a few.
No, you can only pick 3.
Yep.
Do you want to hear mine?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I picked 11. Same.
Yeah, obviously.
Hopper, because I think they're a good team.
2 for 2.
And then he would sacrifice himself over her.
Sure.
Which I'm sure will happen.
A lot of sacrificing we're talking about.
And then Karen Wheeler.
Karen Wheeler. Which one's Karen Wheeler?
Which one's Karen Wheeler? Are you kidding me?
Oh, the mom?
Yeah, the one who took the fucking wine bottle to the Demogorgon.
Yeah, she's got balls.
Yeah, she's badass.
Actually, I want to change mine.
No, you can't.
I want to put in Derek.
Who? Oh, fuck!
What? You said who?
That's fine, because I don't trust Derek to save me. I just trust him to be with. Actually, I'm taking him to the Upside Down just to hang out with me.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I won't talk about Euphoria and how there's plot points that have come out about it.
Next week, let's bring it up.
Cassie's an OnlyFans model.
Yeah, I saw that.
Why?
What do you mean why? Because I'm aggressively online and I need to touch grass, and hopefully I will during the holiday breaks to come.
Well, we're gonna go touch food right now.
Is it here?
Yeah.
It's delivered?
Oh, it's been here.
Yeah, we ordered takeout, okay?
Goop.
We cooked last night. Cooked the night before.
Yeah.
That's good.
We're just girls, what do you expect?
We're just girls.
I'm just a girl.
All right. Well, I love you. This was fun.
Yeah, this was
Happy
fun.
to be back.
Nice to talk.
Nice to talk.
Okay, reminders. Be sure to if you live in Los Angeles or a surrounding area, please get your tickets to the last regular sketch show on tour. Who knows when it'll ever come back? I sure don't, because we're taking a big break. So this is your last chance to see it. That's really your last reminder. Please share, subscribe, like, comment, and we love ya.
We love you guys. Until next time, fuck
off.